What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another Speed Champions review. Today we're taking a look at the Lamborghini. That's set 76908. It has 262 pieces, one minifigure, came out in 2022, and it retails for 20 USD. Just so you guys know, the Lamborghini is one of my all-time favorite cars. It may be my favorite car. So we're gonna take a look at this set's positives and negatives and see where it stands, and if it does an accurate representation as a Lamborghini. But enough talk, let's get right into it. And to begin, we'll start by taking a look at the box art. I like this one quite a bit in particular just because of the background. It's obviously somewhere in Italy and it just looks really good. Moving to the side of the box, it just says LEGO Speed Champions. And then on the back, it gets into the car a little bit more. I love the fact that they show the actual model that it's supposed to be. So here's the real life Lamborghini. And as you can see, the LEGO version looks quite a bit like it. We will get more into that as we continue in this review. On the side, it just has the Lamborghini, but what I love about it is check this out. They have an authentic Lamborghini sticker. Kind of cool. And then on the top, just shows off a tire, and on the bottom just the barcode. Surprisingly, they don't show off the minifigure on the side of the box, but anyways, just a little bit different. Let's now take a look at the car. And we'll give you guys a 360 view like we always do. As you can see, this looks very similar to the real life model. In fact, I'd go as far to say that this is one of the best Speed Champion sets they've ever made as far as getting it to look as closely as they can to the actual car, especially at this scale. I mean, this is not a $100 set or something like that, or like the James Bond car that came out a couple years ago. This is a 1x8 stud vehicle, and it looks so similar to the actual Lamborghini. Now, breaking this down a little bit more, well, before we do that, I just wanted to mention that you have great drivability with this. So if you want to drive it around your city, you can, no problem. But getting in a little bit closer, first thing you'll notice is it has a little Lamborghini logo at the front of the car. And then looking at these lights, you may not think anything of them. They're just lights. Well, they're not. Why I say that? Check that out. They have stickers beneath the clear pieces, and it just makes it look a little bit more realistic. In fact, just removing this, that's what they've done. So just the attention to detail is phenomenal on this Lamborghini. Now getting into the cabin of the car, let's just remove the window, and you'll notice it has some nice red interior detailing, or interior I should say. And if you remove the minifigure, they have a stick shift. So everything they could think of as far as the detail goes, they did it, which I really like. And then this was a very interesting building technique. They wanted to make this a little bit slanted to make it look accurate with a Lamborghini, and they were able to do that. And in the back here, you can see the pieces perfectly encase the light, or the lights. There's no gap. And then you'll notice it has quadruple exhausts. Great looking vehicle overall, nice spoiler as well, and then it even has detail on the mags. And these are printed pieces, they're not stickers. So that's something I really appreciated about this vehicle. Overall, the detail on this is amazing, especially for a car at this scale. And also like the fact it says Lamborghini on the back. Again, it's another sticker, but it does add some nice detail. Overall, very impressed with this little car. Let's now take a look at the minifigure. And here's the single minifigure that's included. What I liked about this guy is he has the Ferrari logo on his jacket, and he has the helmet that they're always included with. You can raise and lower the visor, and we'll just take it off because he does have back face printing, which is very rare for Speed Champion sets, along with city sets. They really don't do that all too often, so I like the fact that he has two faces, decent looking back torso printing, and he doesn't have any leg printing, unfortunately, but it's really not needed. I'm guessing that these are supposed to be jeans. And he does include a hairpiece, so if you want to swap out the helmet, you can stick on his hair. Decent looking minifigure. Again, the most unique thing about him is his torso printing. that Ferrari logo. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. This Lamborghini's fantastic. For me, this is a top 3 Speed Champion set. In fact, it could be a contender for my favorite Speed Champion set ever. Really like the look of this one. I feel that the angles on this are great. I'm very surprised they're able to make this vehicle look this good in Lego form. Like obviously the Speed Champion sets always look very much like the car that they're representing. But this one, it does it on another level. Like it looks really good. And yeah, it may be partly to do with the fact that I love the Lamborghini so much. However, this does look like a Lamborghini. If it didn't, I'd be very harsh on this. Overall, really like this set. Yeah, it's just great. Like they've got I love the fact too, like I mentioned with the lights, like why is there stickers below the light piece in the front? Well, because it's supposed to kind of represent the light piece just a little better, a little bit more accurate. I mean, they could have just thrown clear pieces in the front right here, but they bothered to put stickers underneath them. So it's just, the attention to detail on this is outstanding. Overall, really like this one, and I definitely would recommend anyone picking this one up. But let me know what your personal thoughts are on this one, if you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. But that pretty well does the review. But if you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future Speed Champion sets. As far as reviews go, I'm trying to get more and more into this theme, and yeah, it's awesome, especially when it's done this well. How can you dislike it? But that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.